of you have trouble sleeping or have trouble concentrating? Or are you having constant headache that just won't go away? It is most likely you are stressed. The American Institute of Stress defines stress as physical, mental, and emotional strain or tension. I'm very interested in this topic because, like everyone else, we are all facing different kinds of stress. After researching about this topic, I would like to inform everyone what is stress, how stress affects the body and mind, and what can we do to cope and manage our stress level. I'm going to start off by telling what stress is. According to the Stress Management Society, the stress is a situation where demands on a person exceed that person's resources or ability to cope. The stress is a big problem to many people. A hectic schedule, stressful job, tremendous schoolwork, bills to worry about, and bad habits such as drinking and smoking can lead to stress. Not all stress is bad. Stress can sometimes be good. It can help conquer fears and motivate to get something done. Continually being in a state of stress can have a negative effect physically and mentally. How does stress affect the body and mind? Chronic stress can cause different symptoms that can affect the overall health and well-being of a person. Stress can affect the central nervous system and the endocrine system. A person can experience irritability, anxiety, and depression. A person can also suffer from insomnia and headaches. The stress can also affect the respiratory and cardiovascular system. Stress can make people breathe faster and worsen asthma and emphysema. Stress can make heart pump faster. It can cause blood vessel to constrict and can elevate the blood pressure. Another part of the body that can be affected by stress is the digestive system. It increases the chances of developing type 2 diabetes. It can cause heartburn and reflux. The immune system is also affected by stress. A person is more susceptible to viral diseases and other infections. It also delays the healing process of the wounds. Dr. Esther Sternberg from National Institute of Mental Health says it makes sense for the immune system to gear up and get ready to heal potential wounds. But chronic stress can cause system to backfire. Stress is unavoidable. However, there are many things we can do to minimize and cope with stress. What can we do to cope and manage our stress level? There are many strategies we can do to help cope and manage stress. First is by having positive attitude. Try positive self-talks like tell yourself, I can do this or I can get through this. Staying positive can help us calm down and control our stress level. Second is by staying active or taking time to do exercise. Exercise can help us feel good and increases our overall health and our sense of well-being. For those who doesn't like exercise, try to do simple walks in the park or at the beach. Eating a well-balanced diet also helps. Try eating small frequent meals or snacks in between meals. Is also helpful. It can prevent binge eating and which can lead to gaining weight. Getting enough sleep and rest is also important. The body needs at least 6 to 8 hours per day. The sleep affects the body, the mood, the learning, and the heart and mind. Take time out, relaxation and recreation. Take a vacation or time off from work from time to time. Listen to the music, meditate, get a massage or a spa treatment is also helpful. And lastly, plan ahead or try to follow a schedule. Having a planner or calendar help people balance the work, school, and their personal life. It gives them a snapshot of how much time and tasks they have to juggle. There's so many ways to avoid and manage stress. I've only mentioned a few, but I believe the best way to avoid it is to find out the cause of the stressor, whether it's school, work, emotional or physical stress. Find out what is the cause and find a solution to it, or find a way so that the stressor doesn't repeat itself. In conclusion, we cannot deny the fact that stress happens in our lives. We have to deal with stress one way or another. Stress is the body's way of responding to any kind of demand. Not coping and managing the stress can cause negative effect to the body. It can also slow the healing process of the person. Bottom line, stress is unhealthy. I hope that with my speech you have learned what stress can do to our body and how can we cope and manage your stress levels with the different strategies I have mentioned. Thank you.
Yay.